My well-being is a priority. Say it just like that.
My well-being is a priority.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, say it. Okay.
I will not compromise the opportunity to build and to grow.
A greater quality of life for my self-mastery.
Ooh, say that one more time.
A greater quality of life for my self-mastery.
A greater quality of life for my self-mastery.
No excuse wellness is my creed.
No excuse wellness is my creed.
Wellness salute.
Wellness salute. That's beautiful.
Yes,
that's
beloved.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mom has your copy. She has copies for you. And
yeah.
so the more the women are aware that there are men doing the healing work, because some women don't even know, you know? And that's why I say, brothers, we have to not be beta complainers. We must be alpha owners.
Period.
I say
own
men,
no
we
matter
receive.
What it looks like, just own it.
Own it. Well,
that's the one thing that grinds my gears. Somebody that's just always complaining, always got an excuse, always on some negative bull.
Well, when you an owner, right?
Yeah.
That means you have the opportunity to fully grow and develop you, exactly. Right? And so the more you point, and that's what we speak to brothers. More the brothers pointing to themselves and heal through that. You know, I gotta share this with you. In the book, we actually have an exercise called the forgiveness letter. Check this out. A lot of men die from heart attacks because they hold stuff in, right? So the forgiveness letter is a step for them to be objective with their thoughts and begin to see that before them. And time travel back and forgive the time when they didn't have the strength to overcome and be resilient. And so when you talked about seeing your 5-year-old self and loving her and hugging her and like that was so touching and healing, and that's exactly what we're opening our brothers to begin to explore. Because see, the thing about it, sis, is the more our men can feel valuable, right, and become owners of their body, mind, and spirit, and sovereign owners, they won't be beta complainers.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll be owners of their state of power, and then now their work will start to complement their women, their children, their work in the world. Because see, somebody lied to us and said that we are each other's enemy. That, you know, it's the men against the women. I mean, all online, you see it now. Since you see the trending and stuff, I was going to ask you a take on that. It's just so toxic because it's, well, the women are doing this, well, the men are doing that, and we never get to a place of actually healing and talking to each other objectively to work on what is the solution. Like we ask questions and we unpack, not to attack, but to find what's the solution for healing in this conversation. Well, you know, what is it that the women are really signaling that they need? What are the men signaling that they need? Can we really hear each other and then work to complement each other to get these things activated? Are there 3 to 5 action steps that you feel our brothers and sisters that shared this wellness ministry with us today heard your download and your tips? What are the 3 to 5 action steps you would like for them to take over the next 7 days? You know, just hearing, because you know, people hear, they vibe, they say, "Hey, no, but saved alive." Yes, this will be saved, but I would love for you to hear our beloved sister share with you action steps that she sees that you can take to have a real powerful transformative life.
So I feel like I'm gonna kind of just reiterate some of the actions that I had mentioned earlier.
Yes, please.
This is just what I'm doing personally.
Yes.
So find some time out of your day to sing some karaoke.
Yes.
That even if you see me, okay.
I hear you. I'm gonna write it down as you're going.
Yeah.
Sing karaoke.
Sing. Open that throat chakra.
Open throat chakra.
Also, yes. Go outside every single day and get some movement in your body.
Okay, so one is opening the communication, the throat chakra, singing. Number 2 is going outside and
going outside and moving around, whether that's
movement.
You know, working out, dancing, yoga, whatever, stretching, whatever you feel comfortable with doing. Try to go outside and do that every day.
Nice. Okay. Every day, daily. Yep. Okay. Number 3.
Also, stop complaining or making excuses. Stop your mouth. You know, don't. I feel like when we're so hard on ourselves at times. So when we feel like we didn't live up to our full potential, or when we let ourselves down, we feel the need to over explain to people as to why we didn't show up how we were supposed to show up. But let that go. You don't have to explain it. There's no excuse. All you got to do is show up better next time. And now that you realize whatever your weak point is, that's half of the work is done. You're able to realize it. So since you realize it, now just put action to that. But no excuses. No.
So let me feed it back to you. Somebody also said, Sam said hydration. Let me just feed it back to you. Number one, use our throat chakra, communication, sing daily. Yeah. Number two, go outside and do some type of sacred movement, dance, martial arts, resistance training, strength training, calisthenics. Number three, stop making excuses and stop complaining. Number four.
Yep. Number four, be with the children. Learn from listen to the children.
Listen, okay.
Try not to, we feel like we gotta always be the teachers because it's so, but they come into this world more equipped than we give them credit to be.
Wow.
So learn from the children.
Yeah, I love that.
Learn from them, sit with them, spend time with them, with your kids, turn the TVs off, have a meal together, take the iPads away, and really, really connect with your kids. Because a lot of times, too, the things that we're trying to heal from right now, we have the opportunity to prevent our kids from going through that same cycle. But if you're so disconnected and you're so focused on your world and your stress and what you're going through as an adult, you're going to miss out on what your kid needs. So tap in with the children, learn from them. They might have some game and some insight for you and help solve some problems that, you've been struggling to find the answer for. So
come on,
stay with the kids.
Powerful. Five. You can close out with the fifth one.
Last one, I would say, dang, it's always hard finding the last one. So many different
Take your time. Whatever you want. Yeah.
I would say my main thing, just pray and meditate daily, constantly. I pray when I wake up. I'm grateful for a day, regardless of what last night looked like, regardless of how I'm feeling in the morning. I'm just grateful for a new day, for breath, and to have a chance, because that's more than some people, right? So pray constantly in the mornings when you're in the shower. Pray. Get low and pray too. Get low, get to the earth. That's it. Get low and pray. Me and my son get on our knees.
Come on.
We are on the ground praying, old school, get low, get grounded, ground yourself.
What is on your beautiful poetic mind? For those of y'all tuning in, y'all don't know that Sam is a mighty poet. She has mastered the spoken word, the sacred spoken word. And I'm just gonna ask her to close out the libation, the freestyle, whatever's on your head. Yeah, whatever you want to do. I just want to thank you so much, sis, for building with us, coming through the Wellness Pull Up. I'm so charged by you, and I'm sending love to you and the whole entire family. Continued healing for everybody, and the marathon truly continues through our actions, through our daily builds. And we appreciate you, giving you your flowers today. We appreciate you. We celebrate you. And prayer and poet, I gotta pick up the fact that you do have the talent. For those that don't know, she does have the talent.
I can give y'all. I'm gonna do a freestyle.
Okay, freestyle. Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it a poem, but
you just gonna download.
We gonna back and forth. You gotta come in and chime in, because you got the rhymes too. So
yeah, but it's about. Listen, I'm your backup MC right now. I'm backing you up.
Okay, so freestyle time. We opening our throat chakra.
Come on.
Right?
Okay.
So, thank you for your time. And it is the time to shine. It is the time of the divine. It is the time. The time is now. Hold on to your power. Shower yourself with the waters of truth and
waters
healing.
of truth. Come on.
Immerse yourself in your being. Drop to the floor and ground.
Well, let me drop it. I'll drop to the floor now.
Yes, drop to the floor and
ground. Drop to the floor, down to the ground, And brothers and
Sometimes you
sisters,
can't even make a sound.
come on, let's
You
go.
gotta be quiet. You gotta be still.
Mm.
You gotta be honest. You gotta be real.
Mm.
You gotta be you. You gotta be grateful. You gotta be thankful.